Okay, we are...
What's supposed to be the last. I wanted the last one to be the last one.
Anyway, we are going into the last appointment for the baby.
It's probably gonna be another one, to be honest.
Probably. She might have to be induced, but...
Oh well.
Oh well. Here at the doctor, they're gonna check some things and tell us how much she's dilated.
And the past 2 times I stayed at 1 centimeter dilated, but it was only 4 days apart, so now it's like almost 2 weeks apart.
Yeah, it's been almost 2 weeks since the last appointment, so see how it goes, and
hopefully it's more than 1. We could have the option to do the membrane strip. I don't know.
She just wants the baby out of her. Okay, so we just got done with the checkup.
Potential bad news.
Potential bad news. They're taking us over to ultrasound right now to check and see if the baby is head up or head down. They're not 100% sure right now, so they need to do a quick ultrasound to see.
She's like, it's a little too high for where it's supposed to be right now.
This baby's stubborn. It's a little punk sometimes.
It doesn't want to come out.
It doesn't. So we're gonna go to the ultrasound room and see what's up with the baby. So, it's looking like today's the day. We could have a little baby by the end of today. Ready to do the day?
Yep. There's my contractions right there.
So right now, she's at, for the past hour, it's been average of 58 seconds long and 7 minutes and 38 seconds.
But I started with contractions since what, like 7:30?
So they are getting a lot harder and a lot more frequent, so we're gonna go in here soon.
Especially because baby's
Yeah,
not the right way.
That's our biggest concern, is the baby's upside down right now.
Well,
so
not upside down, upside up.
well, it's upside down of where it's supposed to be. It's not. It's head up where it's not supposed to be. It makes things a little bit more difficult. If it was normal, if it was head down, then we'd probably wait a little bit longer.
But we don't want to risk it.
Just because there could be more complications
If it's trying to push out with
the head up.
it has like a leg down and a leg up.
Yeah, so
in
it's,
the bum.
what is it, compromised? Is that what it says? Or what it's called?
Breech.
Breeched. Yep, there's a breach.
Footling breech. It kind of looks like this.
So that's what the baby looks like inside Mara's stomach, with the head up and foot up. So the head's like right here somewhere.
Yeah.
And then the foot's right next to his face, and then the other foot is down. So.
How did it do that last minute?
Literally 2 days ago.
It was fine.
Yep.
It was upside down with the head, just right there resting on my pelvis, and then
It's a little punk.
I told you it was gonna make an appearance. I'm not prepared for this.
We're not prepared, but we're also prepared for everything else.
I'm happy to have the baby, but it is emotionally taking a toll on me.
Yeah, it's been tough for Mara the last 24 hours. Just trying to accept it. I think you're finally to that point.
Yeah, well, I can't stop it.
It's true. It's your hand.
It's like such a weird feeling.
Yeah, what does it feel like when you're having contractions? Just like everything is just tight?
It's not even tight, and it like obviously it's tight, but it was not like Braxton Hicks for sure. It feels like my entire everything is gonna fall out.
Wow.
Like somebody's in there doing this, and it's actually.
They kind of are doing that.
Ow! Yep.
Okay, we'll be back. 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, we are almost ready to go. But there's one problem. My parents have COVID. Sorry. So they won't be able to be there. Which is really tough for me, which is really tough for... I know it's gonna be tough for my mom. But there's nothing that we can really do. The COVID came at the perfectly wrong time, and the baby decided to come at the perfectly wrong time. But we have a healthy baby on the way. We have doctors that know what they're doing. Even if it's not the ideal situation, there's nothing we can really do right now. So we're getting ready to go. Everything's as good except the part that my mom won't be able to be there. Like, the plan was that when the baby was delivered, that Mara, me, Mara's mom, and my mom were gonna be in the room, and my mom won't be able to be there. I know that she wants to be there more than anything, and she's super excited, and it's not her fault that she can't be there, so. I think this is one of the first times I ever cried on camera in front of you guys. That's life. You live and you learn.
My wallet. I guess my breast plate doesn't even matter anymore. It's
fine. Okay, so we're now in the hospital.
They
In the
said
hospital bed.
I was 4 centimeters dilated and I'm moving pretty fast.
Yep.
So it's looking like cesarean.
Yep. They did the test, or they went to check and see if the baby was still there. It's still feeling breached.
Oh,
Are you going through another contraction?
Yeah. Oh, these are not comfy at all.
So they said that if she wasn't dilating fast, if it wasn't going super fast, they would probably just wait and see if the baby would flip again. But because everything's going so fast today, that they don't think that we should take that risk. So we will.
C-section it is.
It sounds like it's going to be a C-section.
It's okay. Nice.
I don't know what any of those numbers mean, but they're up there. Okay, so they think that the baby might have actually moved.
They're gonna check.
But
If not, it's C-section
it's
prep.
off the C-section. So they just came in and said, okay, we're gonna set you up for a C-section, but we want to make sure that the baby's still breached, and so they're gonna do the last ultrasound, but they have the C-section ready and scheduled. Okay, so the baby's still breached.
Yep, so C-section it is.
Yep. She's getting the room ready so that Mara can get ready, and then it's gonna happen, so.
It could have been a lot more chaotic had we not had that one ultrasound or that checkup yesterday. So I think it just wanted to wait for us to know that it flipped before we came in here thinking that we were going to be able to do it naturally and then saying,
Yeah, that would have been really rough for you. Okay, so everything is going good. They're about to take Mara back. Then we have half an hour until the baby's here once they take her back. And so we are getting ready for the final steps of it. And then we're gonna go. Probably won't be able to take cameras back there. So we'll do a before and after and let you guys know how it goes. Since I'm going into the operating room with them, I have to put on this fancy suit to make sure everything's clean. Works good for the baby and everything, so here we go. Pretty much a hazmat suit at this point. And because I have so much hair, I have to put on a hair tie too. Or not a hair tie, a hair cover.
Do you have any names picked out yet? Sort of. I guess it kind of depends on a boy or girl and how you feel when you see them.
Okay, I'm waiting in the operating room. They're gonna do the anesthesia and then they're gonna call me back. So I have to wait by myself here in this room for a little bit. She became very nervous right when we were taking her back, like very shaky, very nervous. But we're in good hands. She's in good health. The baby's in good health, so we are good.